Hello, guys. Danielle and Drew.
Hey.
Good to see you.
You too.
Congrats on the tour.
Thank
the
you.
album.
Yes.
You guys were up in Nanaimo playing a sold-out show last night.
Last
Yeah.
night.
Yeah. Have you guys been in Victoria, like, bumming around today, or?
We just got in.
you did?
So, yeah,
Literally.
we stayed
like
the
I
night.
was napping right before I got in the door here.
We stayed in Nanaimo, and we all had like big brunch because it was like the first show of this leg.
Yeah.
And we had like a family brunch and just meandered our way down here and excited for the show tonight.
Now, you're saying family brunch. We were just chatting because we figured out that our children are like a month apart. You guys had a baby. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is he a tour baby? Is he on tour with you guys?
He's not on this tour, but he has been on tours before, and
Whoa.
he does really good.
And he's been on 16 flights already.
Oh my. Okay.
And he's got 2 more coming up, so basically 1 for every month he's been alive.
You guys
He's a
got
frequent flyer.
I was gonna say, you guys got like an air miles for him or anything like
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta start racking those up.
Totally.
An Aeroplan card for a baby.
So I've been so excited to talk to you guys because the last time I talked to you was in 2017 at Rifflandia.
Wow.
And I found out, Danielle, that you are a huge Lord of the Rings fan.
Yes. I love Lord of the Rings. We
And-
watch it every year.
You have to, at
Every year.
Christmas, is it a
Yes.
tradition?
But we've recently upped the ante and done like the marathon with the extended versions as well. So it's like a full marathon. And I'm not sure why we do this, but we start it usually like at like 11. And so we end up like watching them through the night.
It feels like
It's-
our own
it's-
personal journey to Mordor to get through it.
It's such, you just want the Eagles to take you there. And you're like, why are we doing this again?
And there's a whole thing about there's a deep story around the Eagles. They should have been able to take them to Mordor, but then, you know, they don't get the message from Gandalf
Oh,
to
is
take
that-
the Eagles.
okay.
The fly you fools part.
Danny's in deep.
I was going to say,
Yes.
oh, Danielle, you
Right.
were solving like years-long mysteries about nerds being like, why didn't the Eagles just fly them to Mordor? There you go.
I guess
Yeah.
there's reasons behind it, but
You can basically, she's saying you can deep dive.
I like it.
yeah.
So my question, that back in 2017, when I found this out, Drew, you said that you had very sweetly made a playlist for Danielle of all of the bands who, mention Lord of the Rings, or they have songs that are about Lord of the Rings.
Oh, that's a good memory.
And I asked you, I said, does Dear Rouge have a song about Lord of the Rings? And you didn't. And now here we are.
Right.
What is it? 8 years and 3 albums later. Have you written your Lord of the Rings Dear Rouge song?
No, but kind of cool though. Like there was this writing group called the Inklings, and J.R. Tolkien was friends with C.S. Lewis in that writing group, and this writing group came up with like that's when they encouraged each other to write Lord of the
What
Rings.
about all that glitters
and
is not
Lion the Witch
gold?
and the Wardrobe, and Lion the Witch and the Wardrobe inspired Black to Gold.
What?
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
So
really?
kind of deep cut.
So we've got Lion the Witch and the Wardrobe. We're still working on the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
That's the epic is.
What about all that glitters not gold?
Oh, that's true.
So that on our new album, we have this song, and it's
He's like, remember though?
yeah.
There
You were
is
just
a
talking
line."
about getting it tattooed.
That's right.
And
That's
there's a
right.
line that says "all that glitters not gold," and Danny hung on to that for a while, and
That's a
then
Lord of the Rings quote.
it's
Yeah.
a part of from our new album, a song called "Garbage."
Yep.
And the song sounds like you got to listen to it, but it's basically saying nothing is a waste.
Yeah.
Nothing is garbage. Like nothing, even the hard times. We went through a hard time, and so that goes.
as humans do.
Yeah, and that quote is in there. So
Whoa.
there's a little nod, a
Yeah.
little secret nod to Lord of the Rings.
That's so
Oh.
cool that it's in that song too, because
Gold is
there
not
are other kind of cool secret things in that Garbage song,
Mm-hmm.
including.
Yeah, Elliot's heartbeats in the bridge of that song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is cool.
That's a really cool that you didn't even know you were putting your fandom into this song
Yeah.
from in utero.
Shoot, we should have named him Gandalf. We should have named our child.
You had so many choices. Yeah.
It really is such an important song and such an epicenter of our new record, Lonesome High, because that was the journey that we're in, and that Yeah, that song just
The
feels
family
like
journey was like kind of the main point of the album was
Yeah.
like, that whole story around our family.
and it was, yeah, Danny was like emphasizing that even the hard times we go through, it's not just like hard times that you skip over. It's my cousin, when she went through her time, she said, it's $1 million experience you wouldn't pay a cent for. And it's just the learning and the growth. And it's kind of an encouragement to everyone who listens to it that like nothing is a waste. Everything is pointed in a direction for a reason.
It's so lovely. And I mean, I loved how you shared a video too, kind of about your journey becoming parents and what, how hard it was touring. Like, I think you mentioned in that video, like, you know, we're on tour with the Arkells and then I'm having this private struggle. And, you know, we really would love to have Elliot now. He's here.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's so cool coming out on the other end of Lonesome High and having these experiences and these beautiful songs that you've written. And
Thank you.
Black to Gold, did you guys know, you probably know, it celebrated 10 years last week.
Yes,
yeah.
actually, we it was kind of hard because we were doing stuff around the Junos, but on the Monday we released a special version of it, and it's a stripped down version of Black to
Ooh.
Gold. So you should pull it up. For the 10-year anniversary, we thought we would like give it new legs and revamp it and have our music's typically energetic and rocky.
Yeah.
And that song's a little bit more vibey, like poppy, but we stripped it down to make it like a morning cup of coffee version of Black to Gold.
Good. So in this realm of what you guys are talking about and nothing is a waste and all of your experiences, no matter how terrible they are worth it, what would you do if you could go back to Dear Rouge 10 years ago, Daniel and Drew? What would you tell yourselves about your journey?
I think like as artists, as people in general, you really are hard on yourself, and I think I would just tell myself to be more gracious to myself within like writing and creating and all of that. Just give yourself love that you're making something and putting it in the world.
That's really good. I think it would be on those lines because, you know, when we went through a lot of stuff, we both looked at each other and we knew like the other side, we're going to be fine on the other side. You know, nothing's going to look the same, but it's kind of to embrace that territory. It's a part of life that helps you grow. And so it would just be, don't be focused on moving on. Don't be focused on skipping over. Don't be focused on the solutions, although you need to like, you know, move in the general direction, but try and just receive one day at a time what you're meant to receive.
Good answers, guys. Kind of sprung that on you.
Yeah,
So you guys are playing tonight at Capital Ballroom. I mean, I can pretty much call it sold out at this point.
Yeah.
It's almost sold out. You got Ashley Ball opening up for you.
Yeah.
You're on this kind of second half of the tour. This is the penultimate night. Is it the penultimate night of your tour? You got two more shows.
Tomorrow is Commodore, and then there's one more in Kamloops.
Yeah.
What's the
So
roundup to the almost penultimate?
Yeah.
I just wanted to use that word, you guys.
I like
the
it.
roundup one.
What's the energy like at your shows then these days coming back?
We feel like, you know, we've been 10 years Black to Gold, right? So we've been playing shows for a long time, and we're always trying to do stuff new to keep ourselves like excited to bring the show. And this tour has just felt really special. Our team, our crew, our vibes. Danny, I looked at her. She's an amazing front woman. I'm like, I didn't know that you had another level in you. But it is just, I think there's a little bit of like unapologetic, fearless vibes of we're having a lot of fun playing these songs. And yeah, so come have fun with us. If you don't have fun, we don't care. We're going to still like power through it. And I think they're not that like we do care. We want everyone to have a good time, but there's this like this vibe of what we feel like we've reached of really enjoying the stage and embracing what we do as people and what our personalities are. It totally embracing it. And I think it's kind of set us free a little bit.
Yeah,
it's a blast.
a Dear Rouge show is always so much fun. And over the last 10 years, something that I've noticed is just how your stage clothing has evolved. It's always I'm always like, what is Danielle going to be wearing at the show tonight? Because it's so good. It's always so on point and fun.
Thank you.
And I think more glitter, too, in the last 10 years.
Well, I've dialed back glitter.
All that glitter's not gold.
I've add other shines. So you'll see.
Oh, okay. All right. So thank you guys, Danielle and Drew, here ahead of their big old show at Capital Ballroom. You can go to their website to see if there's tickets left at dearrouge.com. Ashley Ball is opening. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you for having us.
I think we'll go into garbage now then.
Let's do it.
Nice.
Dear Rouge in the zone. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thanks for
You're in the zone.
At 91.3.
research questions and